for certain definitions of the word fun. Mostly ones that don't mean fun at all. They're like the opposite of fun. Our head ref for this game, Toby Marsh, here from the US, along with two other refs. Our head ref from the first game that we saw a whole 5 minutes of, which is great. I'm not going to talk about that. But for now, anyways, not singing Goldfinger.
Oh, nice,
Yeah, it can help.
And we have brooms down. The commentator is female, Philippus, LOL. But thanks for assuming my gender based on my voice. And brooms up. All right. Here we go. Catalonia versus Italy. Italy looking to get the first points here. Resetting back to center. Keeper number 2 pushing in, but drops the quaffle. That didn't go so well. And Catalonia with the ball. I believe you can hear the rain. Yes, you can. Nice little backdrop to my voice. Long pass over the Italian keeper's head. Or chaser, sorry. Italian chaser's head. Italy screaming no bludgers, but in Italian. So it didn't sound like no bludgers. Chaser tackled to the ground instead of being able to put the ball through the hoop. Fierce Catalonian beating going, just beating the entire Italian team, number 21. But it wasn't quite enough. One got through and one was all they needed. Italy on the board, 10-0. Number 17 with the goal. Sorry, is it 10-0? Or has Catalonia scored? Well, I was paying attention. Oh, I apologize. I was distracted by terrible people in the comments, and Catalonia scored early on. The score is 10-10. And we have a brooms down. That might be a penalty for dangerous kick, but we will see. Alright, looks like lots of hullabaloo about nothing. Oh, goes for the jump shot and misses. That's unfortunate. The seagulls are circling, which is alright. Seagulls circling is a lot better than vultures circling. If the buzzards start circling, you might want to get out of the desert. Or eat your horse with no name. Or just give the horse a name. All good options. Probably don't give the horse a name before you eat it. Naming things tends to create attachment. And then it becomes more difficult to eat. Maybe that's why they never named their horse. Anyways. Number 17 going for the goal, but misses. Shooting too high. Italy still with the ball. Passes it back. Number 17 with another try and goes for the pass instead. A beautiful assist to number... needs to turn around. Number 4, I think. Yes, number 4. Number 04, to be precise. Beautiful goal. Great positioning by them. The score now 20-10 for Italy. Catalonia looking to tie it back up. Pass across and over, misses the receiver, but they still manage to catch it. Well, get it. It's not really a catch if you pick it up when it's been rolling. All right. And Catalonia. Oh, so close. Beautiful play, though. Pass out, drive in, pass back for the hoop. It just missed. And Italy slowing things down, looking for an opening. Can't quite find one, though. Looking for a receiver instead. But instead passes it to Catalonia. That's not even the same color. Your jerseys are very, very different. You should be able to tell yourselves apart. Catalunya trying again to get in there. Hoping to tie it back up. Long shot from the keeper, but misses. And it's a turnover behind the hoops. Italy going for the goal and gets it. Their second of the game to number 4. The score 30-10 for Italy. Catalunya deep behind Italy's hoops, loses the ball again. They're not doing well behind the hoops there. They should come up with a new strategy. And a very nice goal. Looked like they were trying to pass it, but scored anyways. That was number 29, Il Careza. Catalunya now quite far behind at 40-10 to Italy. Catalunya in overtime range, but not in winning range on the snitch catch. Snitch worth 30 points ends the game, and we have a timeout called by Team Italy. Each team gets one timeout that they can call at any time before the snitch is on pitch. The snitch comes on pitch 17 minutes into the game. The timeout must be called before the 17-minute mark. Calling it after will get you a yellow card. The timeout is 1 minute in length and gives both teams some time to regroup. To call your timeout, your keeper must have possession of the quaffle in their keeper zone and must have immunity. Keeper has immunity only the first time they touch the quaffle in their keeper zone. Leaving the keeper zone and coming back into it does not re-grant the keeper immunity. And that's the end of the timeout. That 1 minute goes by very quickly. And we're back. Well, I never left. Nor did any of them, really. They just stopped playing for a bit. Italian beaters looking to gain bludger control in behind the hoops. And they manage it. Long reset back to the Italian chaser on defense. Back protecting the hoops. No goal. Beat before. Catalonian beater number something. The small one with the Nike headband. stopping that goal from Italy with a very well-timed beat. Number 5. And we have a turnover back to Italy. Catalunya still not able to get back on the board and close up this gap. Now, we're still early in the game, only 11 minutes in. Catalunya has lots of time to catch back up. They only need one goal to get back into winning range. They can still send the game into overtime on a snitch catch at this point, although it's looking like that might change very quickly. No goal. Beat before. Catalunya looking for an opening, finds one, and gets a goal. Very nice moves by number 12, Ramos, for Catalunya. The score now 40-20 to Italy. Italy trying for a goal there, but misses. And our camera person has lost the quaffle. It went all the way across the pitch while Anamiko was distracted by some bludgers. It happens. Bludgers are very distracting. And the Catalonian beaters are very good at their jobs. Well, I say jobs. It's not like they get paid. They get paid in glory. In glory and fame and other things. I don't know. Fame and well, no, not fortune. But anyways, moving on. Catalunya looking to get through, but gets stopped by a sliding hug by number 29 from Italy. Italian chaser trying to get the ball out of their keeper zone, but almost stopped by the Catalonian players. Was able to pass it off though. And Italy passes it to a player who had been beat and so was not able to pick up the ball. Which meant in essence they passed it to no one. But that's okay. Stuff happens, and then you die. That's kind of life. Oh. Almost a penalty call by the assistant ref there, but decided against it. Score 40-20 to Italy. Still anyone's game, and that was no goal called. Again, we have the refs unsure about whether or not they're calling an advantage. And we have a stoppage. All right, Yellow card to number 10. On Catalunya for illegal contact. I'm not sure what kind, though. And we're back. And we have another call on the play, but it looks like it's getting a card, so that goal probably didn't count. We will find out in a second. Do, 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 do. Is the goal good? There is still some question as to whether or not the goal is good. There is no goal. The score 40-20. It will update once I turn the time back on. All right, we're back. A yellow card to Italy, number 29, for charging. And there was no goal on the play. Catalunya looking to capitalize on this minute. Oh, no. Both teams are down a player. No, I lied. Yes, Catalunya looking to capitalize on this minute of advantage play. Pass into the keeper who's... Oh, that's too bad. That would have been beautiful had that pass been on target. And we have another stop. The Catalonian keeper was beat and kept playing. The score 40-20 to Italy. Here in the group stage of the European Games 2017 in Oslo, Norway. Hey, I got it right that time. And we have a scrum. This time, though, we have the beaters available to break it up. Maybe. Eventually. Take a Catalonian player and the ball, you know. Whatever. And we have pause. Leave your broom. Okay. A little bit of an injury from that little pull and attack. But we're good. Both teams have something to say to the ref, though it's anybody's guess what. All right, we're ready to start back up. They're now saying the score is 50-20. Okay. That's... Italian keeper looking for an opening. And Catalunya was very naughty, but that's okay. Italy number 0 scored, and I screwed up and reset the clocks. I apologize. So, things are going to happen quickly here. The score is currently 60-20 to Italy. All right. This game has been a little bit off for me. I apologize. But the snitch is out, as are the seekers. Italy looking for a quick catch to end the game. A snitch with face paint of some sort. Looks kind of like the Joker. It is the Joker face, yep. And Italy with the quaffle. Italian seeker with some one-on-one time with the snitch. But they're beat. Italy looking to extend their lead and does it. The score now 70-20. And we have brooms down. Oh, that last goal was deemed no good. They were beat before. The score is 60-20. Italy still with a commanding lead. Well, not commanding, but enough of a lead that Catalunya can't win by catching the snitch. Which is really all you need at this point. At any point, really. But especially at this point, once the snitch is on pitch. That's when it really matters how far in the lead you are. Catalunya scores to make it overtime range. We will see if they go for the catch or if they want another goal first. Italy manages a goal. This time it should be good, in theory. Pulls back out of range. The score now 70-30 to Italy. Italy looking for the catch. Catalunya looking for a goal. And to block that snitch. As you can see, Catalunya is doing what's called defensive seeking at the moment. Defensive seeking is where your seeker gets between the snitch and the other team's seeker, hoping to stop that seeker, their seeker, from ending the game when you are out of range and can't win. Catalunya going for overtime. Italy going for the win. But their seeker is beat. Catalunya with some time one-on-one with the snitch. But worried about some beaters. Catalonian beaters able to give them some time, but not enough. And both seekers are on the snitch. Catalunya has scored again. Now in range to win. Could pull a come from behind win if they can get that snitch. Italy hoping to get their lead back. Number 4 scoring. Score now 80-50 to Italy. Catalunya still in overtime range. Italian beaters protecting the snitch as much as possible, but distracted by the Catalonian beaters, giving the Catalonian seekers some time alone with the snitch. But again, not enough time.
Test.
Oh, and Catalunya has caught. That was a very nice catch. We'll see if it was good. Our snitch, Severin Hofer? If this catch is good, it means that we are going to overtime. The catch is good. We're going to overtime. And we'll be switching ends here in overtime. So what happens in overtime? First overtime is 1 5-minute period that will start in a few moments. In that 5-minute period, whoever ends that period with more points wins. However, that period can be started early. That period can be ended early by a snitch catch. Now, in regular play, the snitch is released after 17 minutes. However, in a 5-minute period, releasing the snitch after 17 minutes would mean everyone had already gone home. So, the snitch is released in overtime after 30 seconds. Seekers are then released after a minute total, so 30 seconds after the snitch. If the snitch is caught before the 5 minutes are up, then the period ends early. And either the team with more points wins, or if it's still tied at the end of overtime, either from a snitch catch or from 5 minutes elapsing, then we go into sudden death double overtime. Excuse me. In sudden death double overtime, the first point wins the game, whether it's a quaffle point, 10 points through a hoop, or a snitch catch, 30 points from a snitch catch. Either one can end the game in double overtime. But here in single overtime, we have a 5-minute period minus any time that may be scrapped by the snitch being caught. I realized I was talking really slowly for that sentence, and so decided to finish it all at the same speed. Anyways, the team's regrouping, going for a huddle. Alright, we'll be restarting soon. I don't have the ability to stop the clock and keep going, so that'll be coming in a later version of the overlay app. So we'll just have to remember that we're at 22:47 when overtime started. In the meantime, we're getting ready to start back up. And we're off. Italy with a goal right out of the gate. From, I believe, number 4. Might have been number 17. I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters, but anyways. Catalunya looking to push through. And the Seekers have been released already. Of course, because it's only a minute. Italian Seeker has been beat. Catalunya looking to get another catch and win the game. But both Seekers have been beat. No goal to Catalunya on the attempt. Both Seekers looking to get in with a snitch, but the Italian Seeker beat. And Italy has scored. I'm sorry, I didn't see who scored. The score now 100 to 80 star. Both teams still able to win it on a snitch catch. And the beaters know that. They're pushing hard. And in the quaffle game, Catalunya looking for a goal, but gets blocked by Italian keeper number 17. Italy looking to pull further out ahead. Manages to score again, number 4. The score now 110 to 80 star. Catalunya can catch again to go into double overtime, but they can't win on a catch at this point. Catalunya needs a hoop before they can catch to win. It looks like they're going for the double overtime, which is an interesting decision since they seem to be not doing so well in the quaffle game. Oh, but they scored! So well enough. Number something. The short one. I think it's number 12, yeah. Number 12 has scored. Ramos. Catalunya back in range to win on a snitch catch, if they can get another one. It's anybody's game here. 2 to 3 minutes-ish into single overtime. And Catalunya has scored again. We're almost back to a tied game. If the game is tied at the end of the 5 minutes, it will go into double overtime. We have a pause to fix the hoop. Because the goal... Oh, the hoop is broken. We have a hoop down. The score 100 star to 110. Catalunya with 100, Italy with 110. We've got just I would say about a minute and a half left in overtime. Maybe we're only 2 minutes in. Three minutes 40 remaining in overtime. 3 minutes 40 remaining. Oh, nope. Other way around. A minute 20 left in overtime. 1 minute 20 left of overtime. And we're back on. 10 points separate the two teams right now. beaters, keeping the Seekers at bay. Italian Seeker just can't quite get his arms around that snitch. Italy going for a goal, and they score! The score, 120 to 100 star. Still anybody's game. Both Seekers beat. Snitch gets a little bit of a rest. Italy going for a Seeker sub. Catalunya looking to capitalize on it, and they have caught. Unfortunately, it was off screen, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. Unfortunately, with only one camera, we can only get so much. That's the game! Catalonia has won by 130 star hat to 120. A nice little pile there. There were apparently 10 seconds left in overtime at the time of that catch. 10 more seconds, and the snitch would have won, and Catalonia would have lost. Italy would have won too. But instead, Catalonia catches in the nick of time for a final score of 130 star hat to 120. Most of the stats for this game are wrong because I screwed up, but that's okay. The next game looks like it'll be